All right, so this is a review lesson. All right, you see what it's telling you to do? You need to take out the common factor first, and then factor what's left over if you can factor it. So look at the first one, number 4. Number 4. Okay, can you take out a common factor on these 3 terms? Okay, what is it? Z. Okay, you see this Z is going to be really quick to do. We can take out Z. Okay, so here we go. Wrong read. Okay, all right. So we're going to take out a Z. All right, now what's left over here? Z squared. Now what's left over here? Minus 6Z. And what's left over here? Negative 72. There you go. Okay, now you look at this, okay, and you say to yourself, can I factor that? Now let me just tell you about the homework. Some of them you can factor, some of them you can't factor. It just depends what's left over inside. So can you factor this one right here? Yes, you can. Right. So you say to yourself, and this is old stuff we did this first semester. What 2 numbers multiply give me negative 72, but add to give me negative 6? No, it's not negative 93. Try again. Negative 12 and 6. That's it. It's negative 12 and positive 6. Okay, so here's what you do now. You put down 2 sets of parentheses, right? Okay, so what equals Z squared? Z times Z. Okay, and then you put down the 2 numbers, negative 12 and positive 6. That's it. And there's the answer right there. Problems over. Okay, and once again, you guys learned this all first semester. Okay, so the problems on the back side of the page are all sandwich problems, okay? All right, so let me ask you this. Is this a good sandwich or a bad sandwich? A good sandwich, right? Remember, plus means good, right? Okay, this is a good sandwich. Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you remember what the good sandwich is? Plus minus plus, right? What you learned is this. It's bread, meat, bread. Remember, the meat's always the flat one, right? Bread's puffy, meat is flat. Okay? So it's bread, meat, bread. Okay, now do you remember the ditty? Okay, if not, I wrote it on the board again. The ditty you had to learn was single, single, square, product, square. Okay, so back to this. Okay, so remember the ditty, single, single, square, product, square. Or is this the ditty? Okay, yeah, here we go. So here's what you do now. Do you know what the single is here? Okay, now remember, this is factoring cubics. So now look how easy this is. What's the cube root of 125? 5. You see, you guys have all gone through cubics now. You know. What's the cube root of a cubed? N. You see, look how easy that is. Oh, it's 5n is a single. Okay, now you go to the other one. What's the cube root of 216? What's the cube root of 216? Yeah, say it. Yeah, 6. That's right, it's 6. Okay, you just can punch it in the calculator. Cube root of 216, 6. Okay, all right, now remember, what you do is you go back and forth, remember, between these two. Okay, so here we go. Single, 5n. Single, 6. Square, well, 25n squared, right. Once again, you square 5n. 5n times 5n. 25n squared. Product, that's right, you multiply the two together. Product means multiply. 30n, okay, square. 36. 6 squared is 36. That's it. There's the answer to the problem. You're done. Okay, so single, single, square, product, square. Just say good sandwich or bad sandwich, right? Okay. Okay, so a good sandwich is plus minus plus. You remember what a bad sandwich is? Minus plus plus. Very good. You remember that. This is a bad sandwich. Minus plus plus. And that's it. You just do that. So look, all the problems on the back, except for the last 2, are good or bad sandwiches. You just do a sandwich. You should do those like in no time. Just boom, boom, boom. And then on the last 2, all you're doing is taking out a common factor first, and then what's left over, you're doing a sandwich with it. Okay? That's it. It's simple. It's a super simple assignment to do. Okay, so we're done.